Hi there, I'm Nikki Butler and I'm a skin and scar specialist. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you about before and after photographs of treatments, and specifically big treatments like HIFU, radiofrequency, and I will touch on radiofrequency microneedling as well, although that is slightly different. And the reason that I wanted to do that is because you'll see so many photographs that come up in people's news feeds and on social media channels where they're showing you before and after photographs immediately after a treatment has been carried out. So I wanted to just explain what it is that you're seeing at that stage and then what you can expect when you're looking for the long-term results of your treatment. So when it comes to treatments like HIFU or radiofrequency, they are thermal treatments, so heat treatments that are treating the deeper layers of the skin, and they are stimulating fresh collagen and elastin. And what we're looking for is to really boost that collagen and elastin levels and create a tightening and lifting effect. Now, if like me, you've seen so many photographs that have been taken immediately after a procedure, which are saying, hey, look at these amazing results. What I think it's really important that you understand is that is not a true result from treatment. So if only we could produce collagen and elastin that quickly and have that tightening and lifting effect, that would be amazing. But the reality is that it takes a long time for our body to produce that fresh collagen and elastin and for us to see that tightening and lifting effect on the skin. So what you actually see in before and after photographs that are taken immediately after treatment is post-procedure inflammation. So these treatments are causing a minor controlled trauma to the skin, so you're going to get some inflammation. I think it's really important that you understand that, firstly because if you're looking at these before and after photographs and you're thinking that that is a result from a treatment, you're going to be really disappointed when after a couple of days and the skin is starting to recover, that lovely plump and fullness is starting to diminish. You're going to have that immediate high of, oh great, I've got a result, and then see that slowly diminish. And that's going to leave you feeling a bit flat and thinking that the treatment hasn't actually worked. Or actually on the other side of that, you might be somebody that experiences quite a lot of inflammation and actually looks swollen, and you might panic. So I've been contacted by quite a few people that have had HIFU elsewhere that have had that real kind of inflammatory response and swelling in the face. And they've been really panicked and too scared to go back to their own practitioners. And actually that's the other side of it. That might be the way your skin responds. You have quite a bit of post-inflammatory, post-treatment inflammation. So you might look a bit puffy, and that will diminish over the coming days. If it doesn't within about 48 hours, please always reach back out to your practitioner. Anything that isn't stipulated in the aftercare instructions as being normal, absolutely see your practitioner. But also if there's anything that you're feeling worried about, just reach out. I say to my clients all the time, I would much rather you contacted me for 30 seconds of my time to reassure you rather than you spending 3 or 4 days panicking and then realizing everything's okay. So always reach out to your practitioner. So that's the two sides of it. You could see that you have that kind of lifting and that plumping of the skin straight after a treatment, and then that diminishes because it's the post-treatment inflammation because it's a minor control wound. Or on the side of it, you might see too much swelling and that might make you panic. So that's what you need to understand about what you are seeing post-treatment. The reality is that with these treatments, they're big treatments. They're causing a minor controlled trauma, which is needed to stimulate fresh collagen and elastin and to get that lovely plumping and lifting of the skin. So your skin has got to recover from the trauma, and as part of that is going to that healing process. That is where that collagen production is triggered. So you are not going to see those results immediately on your skin. Now, for some treatments like radiofrequency and HIFU, it's 3 to 6 months before you're seeing the full results from that treatment. So really, when you're thinking about what are the end results of a treatment, what can I expect, It's at that kind of 3 to 6 month point that is a true post-treatment result. Now, it is going to differ quite substantially because not all systems are created equal and everybody's skin is different. Usually, radiofrequency requires multiple treatments. HIFU is sort of 1 to 3 treatments in an initial treatment program, and they're usually spaced over, for example, for me, I would do the second one 8 weeks after the first, and then I would leave at least 3 months before assessing whether a third was necessary. So big gaps between treatments like HIFU or old therapy. With HIFU, it's really 6 months before you're seeing those optimum results. So I just wanted to explain that to you to help manage your expectations and to also give you that insight so that if you're looking at these kind of reels on social media and seeing all of these amazing results immediately after a treatment, that's not what you're truly looking at. Now, radiofrequency microneedling is slightly different. You typically won't see lots of ta-da moments with post-treatment before and after photos, and that's because it's needling, it's skin needling, so you don't kind of have that sort of wonderful glow and lift straight after treatment because needles have gone into the skin. It doesn't look quite so pretty. However, what clients notice after radiofrequency microneedling, because it's collagen induction through needling, they'll notice that they see an improvement in skin tone and texture, in the way that their skin feels, and a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, possibly after the first treatment at around about that 4 to 6 week point. So when you have a course of radiofrequency microneedling, what you're really seeing in that first 12 weeks is a reduction on fine lines and wrinkles, skin tone and texture. You're not really seeing the tightening and lifting elements until we're getting closer to that 12-week point, because that's when that kind of collagen induction and production is maximized and you're starting to see that tightening and lifting on the surface of your skin. So when I work with clients, I would usually say to them that radiofrequency microneedling, you get some of the more superficial benefits very quickly, so around about that 4-week point, but the real collagen boosting in the depths from the heat, from the radiofrequency element, it's really around the 12 weeks that you're starting to optimize that. I really hope that helps you to understand a little bit about the bigger treatments and what you can expect to see straight after a treatment and how long it really takes for you to see the results. The good thing about that is that these treatments that are boosting collagen and elastin in the depths of the skin and giving that kind of tightening and lifting effect, you don't have to have many treatments, and the maintenance is really kind of quite easy on them. So with HIFU, I would expect my clients really to be having a treatment every 12 to 18 months after the initial course of treatment. And radiofrequency microneedling, depending on how the skin is naturally aging, somewhere around the 4 to 6 month mark. There's so many factors to take into that, and like I said, everybody's skin is different, everybody's treatment system is different. So if you have any questions or concerns, please go back to your practitioner, ask them a little bit more about what is it that you're seeing post-treatment, how long to get results, what results can you expect to see, and also what other things can you do to maximise your results. It's never just about products and treatments. There's so much more that impacts how your skin responds after treatment and what you see on your skin when you look in the mirror. So ask the questions of your practitioners, ask them to support you through that journey, and look forward to seeing the fullness of those results from these big treatments at around about 3 to 6 months after your course of treatment has finished. Really hope that helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on any of my social channels, and I look forward to seeing you soon.